Affordable elegance for springtime awaits you. Don't forget your indoor landscaping at Elastic Furniture and Discount Floor Coverings. Open 7 days a week at High and Charlotte Streets in downtown Pottstown. They cover every room in your house.
Hello everyone, I'm Diane Hoffman.
And I'm Caroline Sweeney. Coming up, we take a look at how to get fitted for running shoes from our Fit for Life series, a recap of the Memorial Day festivities, and an elementary school teacher who got slimed for a good cause. All on this week's Off the Presses.
Residents in the Tri-County area took the weekend to remember those in the military who died serving our country. Several local townships hosted Memorial Day parades and remembrance ceremonies. Frank Otto went to the Pottstown parade on Monday.
Memorial Day in Pottstown was celebrated with its usual pomp and circumstance Monday. Veterans, marching bands, fire companies, and other members of the community took part in the morning's annual parade down High Street before crowds which lined the entire parade route. On North Hanover Street, CrossFit Pottstown hosted another Memorial Day tradition, the Murph, a physical challenge completed to honor a fallen Navy SEAL. Once the parade ended, hundreds gathered in Memorial Park for the annual ceremony honoring veterans and those who died for their country. Marine Corporal Tim Donnelly, the day's highlighted speaker, said Memorial Day was not for him or the other veterans gathered, but for those who never made it home. He also thanked the crowd for coming out, saying he was grateful for their support.
Having a well-fitted sneaker can help make you more comfortable and prevent running and walking injuries. Mika Patterson, who has spearheaded the Mercury's Fit for Life initiative, was recently fitted for running shoes at All Kinds of Fast in Phoenixville. She recently sat down with Caroline to talk about the experience and why having the right shoes is so important.
It was a really good experience. I have wide feet actually, so it's really hard for me to find comfortable shoes, especially comfortable running shoes. So they went ahead and they measured my foot to make sure I was wearing the right size. They also had me do a couple of tests, walking tests, just to show the arch of my foot and how I'm walking and seeing if I'm leaning in or out. This is actually men's, and for me that works because my feet are really wide. But I've been wearing them every day to work. I now live just 10 minutes away from the Mercury office, so it's great, it's comfortable, I've had no problem since. And as you can see, I have my little Y Walker speedometer that I got from the YMCA.
How have things improved since you've been wearing them? Have you noticed a difference?
I have. I was wearing my boots mostly before this, and they're okay, but if you're walking on them for a long time, you start to feel it. With this, I haven't felt anything. Kind of feels like I'm walking on air. I know that sounds kind of weird, but they feel really good. So I feel like I could go and walk for 5 miles in this and be fine.
Grab your tennis shoes and join members of the Mercury and Off the Presses for our first ever Mercury Mile. Interested walkers can meet us at noon on Thursday, May 29th at Smith Family Plaza in Pottstown to walk 1 mile. The event is free and a fun way to sneak in a lunchtime workout. Evan Brandt went to Lincoln Elementary School on Wednesday because a principal was giving back to her students as a reward for reaching a reading goal.
After her students read more than 44,000 pages in the month of April, Lincoln Elementary School Principal Callista Boyer was slimed to honor their achievement.
Looking for a flexible job? Need to make your own schedule? Chestnut Knoll at Home is seeking reliable, mature individuals for at-home caregiver positions. At-home caregivers are responsible for providing assistance to individuals in their homes.
Take advantage of gold's record prices and bring your scrap gold to Douglas Diamonds at our Pottstown store for cash now. 1300 North Charlotte Street in Pottstown. Call 484-941-6453 or visit our website at www.douglasdiamondscorp.com.
A Pottstown man has admitted to having indecent contact with 2 intoxicated men who were in his company on 2 separate occasions between May of 2012 and January 2013. 48-year-old Richard Irvin pled guilty to a misdemeanor charge of indecent assault of an unconscious person. Irvin will have to undergo an evaluation by the Pennsylvania Sexual Offender Assessment Board and psychiatric evaluations before his sentencing. 3 Boyertown area schools were recognized for their achievement in the first year of a new statewide assessment system. Frank went to the Boyertown area senior high school and has a recap of the event.
Pennsylvania Acting Secretary of Education Carolyn Dumaresk visited the Boyertown Area School District Wednesday afternoon to present 3 schools with the Governor's Award for Excellence in Academics. Boyertown Area Senior High School, as well as Gilbertsville and New Hanover Upper Frederick Elementary Schools, all received the awards because they scored above a 90 out of 100 on the school performance profiles. This is the first year of the school performance profile, which takes metrics including things like attendance and standardized test scores to create a rating for each public school across the state.
I think the school performance profile has given us a consistent measure across all the public schools in the Commonwealth, and we found that the majority of our schools are doing well, and as you can see, some are doing extraordinarily well. So we're happy to be able to celebrate excellence.
Boyertown Superintendent Richard Fadley said the district hopes to add more schools to the group scoring over 90, but he is proud of all his schools because the overall score of the district is 95.
Opportunity awaits you at our expanding personal care retirement community. Part-time openings for all shifts. Join our growing team providing quality care in our brand new facility. Apply today at Keystone Villa at Douglasville.
Have you signed up to receive Momentum, the new e-zine focused on Pottstown? The 5-page electronic publication that is published quarterly is a result of the partnership among the major players in town. Momentum will focus on successes and positive stories in the areas of business development, education, recreation, and healthy lifestyles, and arts and culture. To be on the list for Momentum, contact Steve Banford with PAID at 610-326-2900. We'll be right back with sports.
Urban Henry Equip Incorporated is now offering special discounts and financing on Kubota and Cub Cadet equipment. Also, be prepared when the power goes out with a Generac generator from Urban Henry, located in New Berlinville.
Improve your outdoor living space. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Do it all or in steps with our expandable system. Call Mac House Contracting at 610-530-8727.
Hi, this is Mercury Sports Editor Austin Herzog, here to recap the weekend sports. The spring scholastic sports season is in its home stretch, yet a handful of Pioneer Athletic Conference baseball and softball teams are still going strong. The Pac-10 is enjoying one of its best seasons in recent memory, with 4 teams moving on to the PIAA championships: the Boyertown, Methacton, and Springford baseball teams, and the Springford softball team. The North No. 2 seed Bears have enjoyed excellent pitching in their District 1 playoff run, getting a 4-hit complete game shutout from Brandon Griesemer in their state berth clinching 1-0 win over Penridge last Thursday. The North No. 4 seed Rams are into the state playoffs after rallying past Coatesville and star pitcher Brian Brown for a 2-1 win last Thursday, getting an outstanding pitching performance themselves from Cam Simmons. Pac-10 champion Methacton is also in, defeating Council Rock South 4-1 last Thursday to make it a 3-for-3 day for the Pac-10 in the District 1 4A quarterfinals. Boyertown and Springford faced off in the semifinals, and Tyler Bauman's no-hitter in a rain-shortened 4.5-inning game gave the Bears a 5-0 win in the district semifinal, putting the Bears in the final. Methacton's semifinal was postponed due to rain Tuesday, leaving the schedule in flux for the remainder of the week. On to softball, number 4 seed Springford gutted out a 7-6 win in 8 innings over Penridge last Thursday to clinch a state berth. On Tuesday, North Penn knocked off Springford 3-1, but the Rams will be back in action in a PIAA seeding game before the PIAA championships begin next week. For continuing coverage of baseball and softball postseasons, go to GameTimePA.com.
McConnell's Refrigeration has a huge inventory of refurbished refrigerators and restaurant equipment. Local delivery is $25. We service all makes and models. Call Rob at 610-469-6107. Don't wait any longer. Start saving money on your heating bill when you heat your entire home, water, and more with the safe, comfortable heat of a central boiler outdoor furnace. Call Keeler Service Center at 215-723-8445 or visit
KeelerServices.com.
That does it for us this week. I'm Caroline Sweeney.
And I'm Diane Hoffman. You can find the most up-to-date news, weather, sports, and entertainment at the Mercury's website, pottsmerc.com. Follow us on Twitter. Our handle is MercuryX, and you can find us on Facebook. We'll be here every week with a recap of the top stories and what you can expect coming up next off the presses.